Get that 8250 combine running today.
Guess we got the chopper hooked up and everything.
Running the demo machine in the rain.
Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today it's early Saturday morning, 6:30 or so. I think we got rain coming in a couple hours. I'm hoping it's a slow chance, but I'm heading up to the farm. We're gonna do chores and hopefully get that 8250 combine running today. But first, look at that, John Deere 9R, either 2019 or 2020, pulling a Kuhn Krause vertical tillage accelerator. That's pretty neat. That is a nice unit there. Let's head up to the farm. So unfortunately this nice looking day is going to turn into cloudy and messy and rainy real quick, but at least we had a nice sunrise. Right here's where Nathan's been ripping. He basically started up the hill. Wow, he got a lot done yesterday. Started up the hill and worked west. Here's the tractor. And there's Amber. So I'm up on the farm today and the chopper's running for some reason. Huh, Nathan must be doing chores. I know he's doing chores. I'm gonna walk over and run the feeder wagon for him. But yeah, for some reason the chopper's going, so we must be wanting to finish up our chopping today. We'll see. Because like I said, the rain's supposed to come in a couple hours. You can kind of see the fronts passing through. Clear skies, and then you got a line of clouds. So we'll see how long until we get rained out from combining, but I'm guessing once we get rained out for combining, we're going to keep moving corn because we still got the silo to fill up. The other bin, the old wet bin's full. Alan got that full last night, but we still got the silo to fill up, and then we're done moving corn. And like I said, we should be just about full or have enough room. Chopper's running because it's supposed to be running. Pat's going to chop a load of earlage today just for feeding cattle. Then he's actually going to go get some calves. It's that time of year where we're starting to take in our neighbors' calves that we'll feed out for next year and sell this time next year. So Pat's gonna take a load or two up from nearby town called Miles. We're gonna bring them up to Bellevue because we're gonna hold them up there for a little while. And then Pat's got some work gonna do on the combine. He says the feeder house chain jumped a tooth last night when the socks got tough and it kind of wrapped around. So he's got an hour or two worth of work there. We're hoping that this rain doesn't really materialize into anything until tonight, but we will see. But either way, we gotta get chores done first. That's a daily occurrence. These cattle gotta eat, so we gotta feed them. So I'm gonna go help Nathan. Alright, I am in the brand new skid loader. We already put 30 hours on this thing in under a week. So, there's the pit. Almost empty, actually. So I better get out of the way. They're gonna go chop a load right now, because like I said, that pit was pretty much empty, so guess we got the chopper hooked up and everything. Might as well just chop for earlage. There you go. Here's your earlage. Just the chopper with the corn head on it. He was in a little dip there. See, it's really dusty. This is why you want to chop it earlier. We're just chopping a couple loads at a time just to fill things up. Just to stretch out the feed as much as possible while we have the corn here, and I mean with the chopper still hooked up, but we wouldn't be chopping the bulk of our stuff this dry. At least we don't want to. We did last year just because we had to. Alright, Nathan's back. So we got one load done, 2 more to go. Next one's going to be what we call Butches. So I am going to go ahead and take the feeder wagon over. Nathan's going to fill me up a little bit out of the bag. And then he's going to go ahead and then we're going to move over to the pit, and then he's going to fill the rest up there. So let's go. Now you guys get to see this big old 340 at work. This GoPro's just about dead, but we have the GoPro up on top of the skid loader when this thing dies. twice. We love this new skid loader. So again, we're gonna put haylage. The rest of our silage. Distillers, gluten, and ground up hay. So we'll start it up. There we go. This bunker is almost empty. That bunker's got probably 15–20% left. And then next spring, as soon as they can get in, we're gonna start ripping this concrete out. We might even start ripping this concrete out this winter. Just all depends on what we can do in the winter when the ground's frozen. But this is all gonna be brand new. We're gonna rip out this hillside, completely redo this pit. You guys wanna stay tuned. Here's the other pit. This is the big reason why we got holes and uneven concrete all over the place. That's because of our springs. They just do wreak havoc on concrete with the freezing and thawing. But there's just a little bit of haylage left, and then this pit's gonna be done, but it's seen its last season. Got my poop boots all ready to roll. Let's get up there so I can pass Nathan and get up there and open up the gates for him. Come on, let's go. You guys know the drill. Oh. Shoot. Found a dead one. Sorry guys, I didn't film much what happened after this, but basically I found a cow that was dead. We had to basically get the skid loader, fork him out of there, and we tried to do a little bit of diagnosis on why it died, but that's kind of the nature with dealing with livestock, is sometimes you have animals that die for no apparent reason. So like I said, I apologize for not filming it, but that's essentially what happened. We had to get rid of the body, get that outside of the rest of the cattle, and then try to figure out what happened. So like I said, I never figured it out, but I know Pat and Nathan did some more investigating. So yeah, it's what happens on a cattle farm. All right, let's go ahead and head over and start feeding again. We got one more load to do. Couldn't film Butches because we actually had a cow pass away, so we had to take care of that. Sometimes you just don't know what these things. It says there's rain coming in about an hour, half hour to an hour. So I don't know that lasts. Nathan must not have any luck unloading the bag or the chopper box. That's weird. If we would have got that chopper box unloaded, we actually would have been using that fresh stuff, but so we're just going to use the bag. And each scoop of that's like 700–800 pounds. I'll start up the PTO. I'll sit here for like 10 minutes. On the last load of the day, we kind of make our own little mixed ration, and it's starting to rain. I feel it. Starting to spit at least, but we're gonna feed it to those calves that we got in Grandma's lot. So the GoPro calves we got over here, give them a little bit of food and start fattening them up. Those are some of the calves that were down at Long's, at our long pasture, and some of Pat's up here, I believe, as well. Hi guys, growing up real nice and big. Like I said, we'll just mix them in the skid loader bucket. Leave, we'll grab a little bit of hay, a little bit of haylage, a little bit of haylage. Or maybe just 2 of those and then dump it in there. Like I said, he'll dump some in this bunk and some in that bunk. Try to mix them around so we don't have to bring the feeder wagon in here. All for these little guys. Alrighty, so Nathan's going up. He's going to try combining with the 8250. I'm going to go ahead and move the quad over to where it's going to be. And then I think Curtis and I are going to head down, go pick up that auger that we were using to fill the Goose Lake bin. You guys saw a couple videos ago when we were filling up that bin. Link card right here. There we go. So let's take the quad over. So Uncle Alan's gonna head up. He's gonna go ahead and actually start running wagons for Nathan. They're gonna dump into Nathan, and then Curtis is gonna be running a straight truck as well. So hopefully we'll have a decent day, but it's going to be tough to keep up to that Class 8 combine, that's for sure, because there's some good going right now.
Running the demo machine in the rain. It's not raining a whole lot, just spitting a little bit. This thing does such a nice job. Grain quality is amazing. Even in conditions like this, you can chug right along with no problem.
All right, so Curtis and I are gonna go ahead and move this auger and bring it home.
And of course, the time lapse dies right as we get going, so we're gonna lower this down. Kurt's gonna bring it home.
Alrighty, the auger is out of here and heading home. So we're just gonna bring that back. The 5088, I don't know what we did to the transmission, but the transmission problems are fixed, so that's good. So yeah, we're gonna take that 5088 and the Westfield auger home, and I'm gonna follow them. It's pretty easy to get out of there, I was kind of surprised. Well, Pat pulled the plug, so we're not running with the 8250 anymore. I think he said he wants to wait until it dries out or something. I'm not quite sure. Pat's on his way back, so we'll talk then. But here's the good going. We got 60 acres, 60 to 80 acres. Basically 30 of it's pretty flat, well, relatively flat, longer rows though. Alrighty guys, so we are running the 80, well, playing with some settings on the 8250. So yeah, Nathan said it was showing a little bit at the head. So. Another delicious and fantastic meal by Grandma. So I haven't been carrying the camera around much, but actually have you guys been charging? But basically we tried getting the semi to start. All 6 of us tried, couldn't get the start. We think the starter solenoid's bad. So Nathan and I and Mark are gonna go up and try combining with 8250. I'm just gonna ride with for a little bit. And I'm gonna be running trucks. Cletus and Curtis gonna be running trucks from Bellevue. Pat's up there fixing the combine. Bun's gonna run grain cart. And Alan and I are gonna haul grain away from Mark and Nathan. Let's go. There it is. There it is. Case IH 8250. Like I said, this is Juvenile Equipment is demoing it to us this weekend, so we appreciate it.
So I'm gonna ride with Nathan. We're gonna give it a shot.
Head is a 4412 Case IH 30-inch corn head in the front. So it's a 30-foot platform.
So let's give it a shot.
Hey, look at this guy. And of course, as soon as we start, it's starting to rain.
Just got off of another rain delay too.
Yep. Yielding 210, 3,000 bushel an hour, not even trying. That's not bad. One thing that's really nice is that adjustable spout.
A little close.
Yeah. Don't see any corn spilling, so that's fine. Well, we made it one round and then it just got really wet, so that's fun. Sorry everyone, too much footage for one video, so I'm going to split this one up into 2 right now. You guys are not going to want to miss the second part. We got plenty more running the 8250 and a couple other surprises as well. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. Comment if you guys have any questions, and the third one, most importantly, hit that subscribe button, but also hit the notification bell so that way you guys can be notified anytime that I post a video, because there's going to be a lot of posts coming this week, so you're going to want to do that. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms, and of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now. And just one quick reminder, merch is starting to get shipped out. I'm going to be delivering my first shipment of merch items. I believe it delivered it yesterday by the time this video comes out. So you guys are going to start getting merch here soon. But thank you guys so much for ordering. And as always, have a good one.